We can vlog if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, 'cause your friends don't vlog, and if they don't vlog, they're no friends of mine. Well, I watched all your vlogs, and bringing me back to the whole idea of, like, it's gonna be our 1-year anniversary in February. Do you guys even remember where you can vlog if you want to, you can leave your friends behind came from? I remember we were all singing something like, we were singing the It's Safe to Dance by Men Without Hats, and it was like, you can dance if you want to, you can leave your friends behind, 'cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine, right? But we'd made a joke out of it by saying, you can dance if you want to, you can leave your pants behind, 'cause your pants don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no pants of mine. And we were so we cracked up over that, I don't know how many times. I thought it was hilarious. And just thought, if it's gonna be our 1-year anniversary, why don't we reminisce a little bit? Kind of talk about, like, little things that we remember happening, little events, because we haven't talked about EWC in a long time, or about stuff that happened there, right? All we've talked about is each other and things that are going on in our lives. But you know what? I want to come back to what we did together. And also, Mahara, I think that's a really great idea. I think that would be something that the blog could bring together the 6AC again, because, you know what? I think it's partially the time consumption that the video, the vlogs take up, right? So people don't have the time, but if they could just type in, like, a little comment in the blog, then it's perfect, right? And we could still know what's going on, right? I don't know, does anyone else have any ideas of, like, what we want to do for the anniversary? Because, I mean, there's not much we can do. I think we should all have a vlog on the date that we arrived at EWC, or all left, or something like that. Because, like, it was February 13th to 19th? So, on February 13th, we could all have a Skype convo together. I don't know. Something like that, so we can come together and just talk about, oh my gosh, we've known each other for a year. Isn't that weird? Anyways, I'm just trying to think of ideas of stuff we could do. And Alex, I'm so glad that you are having a good time where you are, and congrats on the Sexican. Sounds good. Leopard print. That's kind of interesting. Well, let us know how it turned out. And, yeah. I think everything for a while there has been sort of a down mood for 6AC. So right now I want to try and bring up the mood and talk about stuff that we did that was awesome and fun, and just reminisce a little bit, have a bit of a montage. I remember going there, and I don't know, I can't remember who participated, but a whole bunch of people got together and did improv games on that little stage in the cafeteria, and that was fun. There's pictures on Facebook of people doing it, and it was hilarious. Gosh. I just remember going shopping with all you guys, and you guys just kind of, like, some of you coming out of your boxes and just being like, I am so gonna do this. I've never done this before, but it's gonna be awesome. And getting the dress with you, Mahara, and nail polish. We got nail polish, and and beaver tails. Do you remember that? Can't remember. I think I shared a beaver tail with Anthony, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. This is why we have to talk about it, because I want to remember. I want to know. I want to... Yeah, it's so exciting. I don't know why, but it's just, thinking about it's fun. I'm in such a good mood. I'm like, I don't even need to apologize. It's good to be in a good mood, so, ha. I don't know, this is just, it's crazy. I can't even believe it. 1 year, guys? 1 year. I mean, to me, it seems like we've known each other forever, right? But it's just a year? A year can be seen in so many different ways, don't you think? It could be seen as something so long. Like 12 months. Long time. But it goes by so quickly. I don't know. I just... If I hadn't... You know who I have to thank for going to Encounters? My friend Brogan. You've seen him in a past vlog. We went to a pizza place, and Anthony gave me a challenge to chug like a Pepsi or something, and I did it. Then the person who was with me, that's Brogan. He went to Encounters too, and he was the person who told me about it, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to this thing in Ottawa for law, but I think you can go to it for arts and culture too. You should check it out. And so I went to the counselor, and I was like, hey, this sounds pretty cool. What is it? And then I ended up going. But you know what? It was all by chance, too, because there was another guy who's my friend and also Brogan's friend, and his name's Jake, and he went to arts and culture, too, but there was only one spot left, and so they had to draw names out of a hat, and they drew his name. So I originally wasn't actually going to go until our counselor emailed EWC and asked if they had another spot, and they said, go for it, send her. So it's sort of a fluke that I went, which is so crazy, because if I hadn't gone, if she hadn't emailed them, if Brogan hadn't told me about it, then I would never have met you. There would be a different person behind this camera right now. Or maybe 6AC wouldn't even exist. I don't know. And the dynamic between all of us would be different. Because one person can change everything. But I am so glad that I got to go. But what a fluke. But it was so good. I'm so glad that I got to meet all of you. 1 year. Oh my gosh. We need something awesome to do. Just, throw out ideas. We're gonna do something awesome. Love you guys so much. This has been an encounter with... I'm not even gonna use a B word because you know what? I can't think of one. And this word that doesn't start with a B is perfect. So, Enchanted BC. Love you guys.